The death of a great Khan. Great Khan Jim Jarad of the Mekonas Horde is dead. According to intercepted communications, the Great Khan succumbed to Sakalian fever, a relatively common and often fatal disease found among the Mekonas, a legacy of poor living conditions on the space stations where most of them lived before the rise of the Horde. Alright, let's see. Are they gonna collapse? Let's have a chatteroonie with them. The death of the Great Khan has thrown the Mekonas into our disarray. Nobody is willing or able to receive your transmission. Well, that's unfortunate. On top of that, the Titan is coming. 58 months. That's good. And on top of that, oh yeah. All right, let's watch our income here. Oh, so much better. Okay, cool. The Mechazor core is at war. The Aegyptus is ready, so we can add more starports. Maybe a targeting uplink computer. It's just a lot of upkeep that we don't really need. Crew quarters, maybe. So Aegyptus is ready. Xigar. 2 more trading hubs to get our energy rolling. There we go. Excellent. Macedonia should be colonized right now. Yeah, we got a colony ship coming out. That's a good time to throw... Which one is the small one, actually? Let's close this here. Is it Africa? No, this is the big one. It was Gallia. That's the small one, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so we're going to put Gallia into a sector. There we go. And then let's take a look at our sectors. Let's just close this. Build robots, no redevelopment. And yeah, the rest is fine. Let's put a leader on that. And we are the maximum amount of leaders that we can. God fucking damn it. Alright, what kind of leaders do we have and which ones can we get rid of? We got enough scientists, and honestly this general is garbage. We got 1 governor. Oh wait, we have we can do that, right? Yes. So let's go to policy and edicts. Leader enhancements, selected lineages. Okay, that's already selected. That's unfortunate. It does increase the leader cost, but whatever. Let's increase our pool to large. Rapid deployment is what we're doing. So that increases our weapon range and sublight speed. Defense in depth, if we need to fall back to our own territory, that's what we'll do. But for now, like overall, this seems to be relatively solid. I'm pretty happy with the current situation. We could improve the star holds by expertise biology. Interesting. Statecraft. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The true Mekonas Horde. The death of the Great Khan has proved the undoing of the Mekonas Horde. Without a strong ruler to unite them, the Mekonas Horde has succumbed to infighting. Once more, their empire has been divided among the Daiachi, the most powerful and influential of the Great Khan's military commanders. Each of them now claims the title of the Great Khan of the Galaxy, and his supporters are locked in bitter opposition to each other. The time of united Mekonas. Oh, is there 2 of them? Is that it? The successor Khanate. Oh, both of them. Okay. Diplomatic communication. Oh. What do you know? So, give me pathetic. How about you guys? Oh no, they are. Oh, they're gonna die horribly. We could make some claims, I guess. We're not. They're probably building an outpost here. Yeah, they're building a starbase right there. Could I very cheekily build an outpost over here and just force them to become my vassals? That'd be very amusing. Successor Khanate. They got 1 world. A non-aggression pact. They've closed borders with everybody. And they're probably going to go to war with each other almost constantly. That is very amusing. I got a couple of worlds. Yeah, it's not crazy. Proton launchers. Energy credits. 134 months. That's not really on the cards, I'm afraid. Let's go for the Curator Archaeology Lab. Not that we really need it, but... So we added this Planetis sector. How's happiness down here? It's alright. It's not a very big planet, but it's a planet regardless. Alright, prosperity, we'll be able to finish this up here in a few months. And then Starbase upkeep will be finalized. And then we can start working on all the cool stuff. Macedonia. What a beautiful world. Looking forward to turn this into the energy to mineral production buildings, which we already have access to. And Empire Complex is coming up very soon as well. Okay, trading hub's about to come online. Okay, yeah, there we go. So that is even more energy for me. Okay, that's the one of the outposts. This one is the one that's mostly my fleet yards. Okay, there's the colony ship. There it goes. It's so beautiful. It is amazing. I love that particular one. I love the unspent civic points. Champion of the people. Fertility preacher. Ruler level cap. Okay, corvée system, aristocracy elite, free haven, building costs reduced. That would be nice for building up Macedonia. Technocracy, research alternatives, unrest, bonuses, functional architecture, feudal society, which you don't need. Consumer good cost minus 15 would be nice. Core sector, ooh, maybe. Settlement costs, empire leader capacity plus 4. I could do it and get more scientists. Yeah, let's just. I don't usually use this one, but let's just reform. The Overlord's reign has come to an end. Can we change this? Overlord Biggest Dickus. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. I love everything about it. It's gorgeous. Oh, Starbase capacity plus 2. Yes, yes, please, please. All right, so let's get this sector decked out. You're gonna be living in this sector. You're 40 years old. Okay, cool. So we got which ones? Okay, so Hispania Ultior. How many scientists can I add? 3. So you're eager. We gotta. Okay, so does that mean? Okay, so we should, in theory, that's Africa. That's like a million miles away. Egyptus. Let's get 2 science ships. Excellent. Oh, physics. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come to daddy. Oh, yeah. Deputy Overlord. Come on, it should be the titles are completely wrong. It's so stupid. I love it. All right, so these science ships that are going to roll out, and then we're going to go and send those out to support our Unity income from some of these other worlds. Let's have a chat with a. Can we commission another art piece? No, we already maxed out. That is a shame. You're living on a science ship. So which world do I want you on? Africa. This one. There we go. So let's have you move out there. Yeah, the additional starports will be very useful. They have just fractured into total nothingness. And we got another scientician ready to go. Which one do we need to support? Britannia's got stuff. Gallia Citerior is already being sent to. Egyptus, Hispania Ultior. There we go. So that's now being built. That's good. We can probably even upgrade the fleet a little bit. Let's do it. Let's get some Centurions in there. Let's start slowly but steadily outclassing the enemy, even though our neighbors are stronger than we are. How about these guys? They've got nothing. Oh man, their fleets are garbage. We may want to even start working on the 3rd Legion and get ready for our invasion. Yeah. Maybe. 9,000 fleet power. It's nothing. We can even invite our allies to join in. They got 12k fleet power. So yeah, these guys are gonna... I'm gonna try to push them to become our vassal. That'd be amazing. Like, they don't have that many worlds. If 5 worlds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically what we'll do is we'll claim the remaining worlds as we did before. Actually, there's only really one route. Yeah, there's this route over here and this route in the Asgard. That's nice. So let's just actually take the opportunity to get some Gene Warriors in there. They are very expensive. Totally worth it, though. There we go. And now to Mykonos. All of a sudden being thrown into galactic politics. All of a sudden... there's another cannon. It's such a mess. I love it. I love it. It's funny as hell. But yeah, being able to control this entire arm is pretty much what we want. Oh, hello. Yeah, the artisan troop wants more money. And I will gladly do that. 54 months until we reduce our starbase upkeep and other shenanigans. We're about to get the best building in the game, the Empire Planetary Complex. We're gonna build it on top of the Himalayas, and it's gonna spread most of the continent. No particular references there. Just saying, you know. Okay, Africa Starbase is done, which is a star hold, plus 100 minerals. Macedonia. We have the conversion units now, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. The Titan is coming online soon. Anybody else have Titans? None of my allies have it. Any of the technologies I'm doing right now is not being researched by anybody from my... Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay, so... Where are all my armies? So, let's get you in orbit. Let's get you in orbit. Governing ethics are now... Oh, our soon-to-be vassals are now more egalitarian. How cute. Yeah, we want to get rid of this general. He's terrible. Ooh, army upkeep reduction. Ooh, eager. And experienced leader gain. That's good. I like how it's a general that's about to fight their own people. Alright, Macedonia about to come online. Oh, the Legion is looking better by the day. Okay, first things first. Energy. Just energy. One mine is fine. We'll put a Service Maximus on there, and we will also build a gene clinic. And this tile is going to have a stronghold on it. Actually, let's put it on the food tile. There we go. So that will allow for some decent development. So let's energy all this stuff up. Yeah, one science lab is fine. So Macedonia is developing nice and quickly now. So will be developing nice and quickly now. For 34 months, then we can get more star bases. What do you want? Give us minerals. I am more than cool enough with that, so that we can continue developing our planets. Yes, it's paving over all this garbage. And then a lab, because clearly we don't have enough physics labs yet. So there are the power plants. We'll probably replace one or two of them with the building that allows us to get a bunch of the cool stuff. This fleet is going to follow the main capital fleet. We got one battleship in here. One Praetorian class. Not enough of the other stuff, though. What's going on in here? We got one Praetorian. We still have no Centurions, though. It's mostly Praetorians and other things. Governors leveled. True Mykonos Horde have declared the other Mykonos Horde their rival, which is understandable. These fleets are running at about 50% capacity. reinforce the fleet. I kind of want to get the Titan in there. At least one of the fleets are going to have a Titan. Or I can even build... Actually, let's create a new fleet. The 3rd Legion. Let's set you to be... the front. Ooh, what's this? Greetings, Roman, as you know. No doubt me and Maga are dedicated to studying conservation of all life forms. They want me to give them 1 pop. Whatever. That's fine. So here we go. So the fleet manager. Let's add some cruisers to this fleet. Battleships, destroyers, and Principe. Oh, wait, we can't add more corvettes? What's this? So add ship design. Principe. I can add more Principe? Okay. That's unfortunate. We don't have enough command limit. Streamer, I'm pretty sure that we do. Okay. Screw it. Let's just reinforce this fleet and see what we get. So that's going to be the 3rd Legion. The 3rd Legion has only one purpose, and that's to push the lines into this system. Or at least hold this system over here. We're going to build a gigantic starbase in there just to hold off this this border system. Okay, so this is all being built. It's coming along nicely. Food is not a problem. We're just waiting for our next shipyard to come online. Single cruiser. We can build... We can actually just manually build a ship if we really want to. This is a Bastion. So Macedonia. Coming along nicely. Let's move this pop over here. As soon as this building is done. What's this? And our resource storage is full. Okay. Let's talk to you guys. I like to trade for minerals. Let's do it like this. No, we still have too many. Can I just buy something? Curators, can you aid us? Maybe we can recruit one of their scientists. We already have too many leaders though. So energy we have got too much of. It's just the total income of it is a little bit depressing. And we're gonna get even more soon anyway, as well as the Titan. So, but at least we'll be able to, you know, get enough upkeep to take care of all that stuff. Plus, we'll be upgrading all of our labs as well, and that's gonna impact our economy quite a lot. The Great Suffix Cost Regime. These guys are now at war with these dudes. How about these guys? They're now equivalent to us, as expected. There we go. So, this is going to be 3rd Legion. We can afford another leader. Let's put you on there. And let's reinforce the fleets. And we are going to set you to Firmados as your home station. So that we now have 3 legions. So we will be able to muster around 30,000 fleet power from our 3 legions. And considering most of the arms have 3 lines of control, we can just push our forces through. So Murazam will be our first target. We'll send the 3rd Legion to here to hold, and then the 2nd Legion here to take their capital world. I think that'll be a better solution to what we're doing right now anyway. So how many? Just trading hub. Needs more stuff. Okay, 83 energy, 24k. Way too much. Way too much. Yeah, I'm aware. I got nothing to spend the energy on, really. Like, I guess... I just had an idea. It's 9,000 for 5 years. It's a lot of money. Maybe something in the near future, though. So I have a new fleet floating around. Getting it from the, getting a fleet for 5 years. The Beneficial League. That's the purple dudes. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, so they're back with the purple dudes again. The purple dudes are kind of large. So that is these guys. Yeah. That's this map mode. Friendly. Yeah. So they have several alliances. Wait, what? How the hell do you guys have territory all the way over here? Oh, the wormhole. Oh, I see. So they have access to a wormhole in their territory, and they use that to colonize over here. Fascinating. Very fascinating. So yeah, these guys are in a relatively large alliance, so we can take a look at equivalents, but inferior. Equivalents, we can probably take them. The Holy Council is very splintered and pathetic. These guys are superior to us. These guys are equivalents, but probably not able to muster any of their fleets. And then these guys, okay. There's the power plant. Cool. Let's go and get some neutron launchers. Thankfully, due to the fact that their fleets are stuck inside of basically what is my territory, I can jump them quite quickly, and they don't tend to doom stack all their stuff, so my god, we're gonna be drowning in energy. That is insanity. Let's do Earth first, I guess. Yep. Okay, Espanol. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we got some population floating around between Macedonia. So there are all these immigrants coming in, which is fine. It's just a little bit annoying. Getting a hiring a fleet from the freeholders may actually be a good idea, because it would save me a lot of time. Yeah, and they're hanging out with this fleet anyway. So Praetorian, Legionary, Status. It's just a mixture of armor and shields that I'm not particularly convinced in at the moment. Let's take a look at their fleet designs. Kinetic, shield damage, armor damage. Ooh, wait, what? Reduction in armor damage. Oh, wait, no, it's a mixture. So we need to mix our armor and shields again. That is a shame. That is a real shame. Thankfully, it does mean that we can upgrade all our ships with neutronium. Okay, this one's already done. Yeah, we need to get some armor on here. Like 50-50. Status. Yeah, neutronium here. And here. Because the way the armor has changed now, it's a little bit more straightforward. Praetorian needs a nice mix as well. Centurion is already ready. Okay, cool. And then we also need to take a look at their weapon their armor designs. I think it's just a general mix, really. Yeah, it is a mix. It's 50-50. So having a mixture of kinetic and shield damaging weapons, kinetic and shield, laser even, would be good. Yeah, that's fine. This is plasma. That's actually kind of good as a brawler. The Principe, I know that they are generally using a decent amount of point defense, so let's just do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. Alaris, we don't really use all that much, but still nice. Do they use any sort of missile weapons? That is the question. Do they have like a large amount of point defense? No, this is going to be a slightly more challenging battle than before, but they're only having Hyperdrive 1. Yeah, it's a mixture of lasers. It's a good thing we got battleships in there, though, so we can crack them open relatively quickly. Wow, look at all this energy that's being produced. Yeah, we're getting a lot of energy production. Can we just replace one of these with a resource replicator? It costs 50 energy to upkeep, but we get 30 minerals out of it. And by the time all this energy is done, we should be in a much better position. Yeah, we need to refit the fleet. Yeah, it's going to cost some resources. Like 1,000, but it's nothing that I cannot handle. Praetorian and Legionary, that was to be expected. Starbase capacity, that's good. Command station. That's good, so let's get the starport here upgraded. We're going to upgrade this starport to the max, as high as possible, and that's going to be our main point of attack. So we're going to put one fleet in Asgard, one fleet in here, and anything that tries to come in there will be smacked out of the sky anyway. So let's speed things up again. So right now, preparing for war, basically. That's what we're doing. Getting the resources we need to get that war going, which we have a lot of, by the way. The colonizers on Macedonia regularly explore the planet in hopes of finding more resources to help with day-to-day life. A recent expedition to the North Pole has unveiled a large object on the bottom of the ocean. An alien battle cruiser. The pressure of the deep will prove a challenge, but it's possible to get to the ship. I'm going to try to salvage it. Salvage battle cruiser. Let's do it. It's basically before we go for today. If we can get a battle cruiser, I'll be happy, because we'll just move it into Legion 3. The 3rd Legion. Yes. Yes. Oh, space whales. I think we're on their migratory tracks or something, because they constantly pop in. We can't really get to the vault yet, sadly. And on top of that, I really need to get enigmatic engineering to do that properly. Yeah. Administer, yeah, one more, 8 months. Okay, cool. So 1 month. And then we'll go and get the other one as well. The explosion could be heard for miles as the salvage operation of the submerged cruiser ends in disaster. The people of Macedonia are without harm, yet parts of the settlement are destroyed. The ship itself is far beyond repair, ripped apart by the explosion. Luckily, many scattered pieces of the hull can be salvaged. Yeah, we get 500 minerals out of it. It's not the end of the world. And only one building being destroyed. What was it? The power plant? Tier 1 power plant. Whatever, man. Okay, cool. So, upgrade you. Upgrade you. And upgrade you. Good. Alright, we're going to wrap up the episode here. I think we got a lot of stuff done. Our initial battle plans are developing quite nicely as well. Our energy credit store has been increased, which is something that I wanted to do anyway. On top of that, our mineral fabricator will be coming online soon as well. So we'll be paying 50 for 30, I think, is what it comes down to. Which by itself is actually quite good. Regardless, like I mentioned, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, until next time, take good care of yourselves and...